I'm Felissa Zuehke. Although it may not feel like it, spring has indeed sprung. That means it's time to get out and get active. One great way to do this is to utilize UWL's Outdoor Connection. Outdoor Connection is an outdoor equipment rental service located in the Recreational Eagle Center and provides the resources you need to enjoy the outdoors. The Outdoor Connection staff is ready and willing to answer your questions on potential biking and canoeing routes to take based on skill level and the season, and of course, what to bring. The staff also organizes expeditions to go caving, paddling, backpacking, horseback riding, and more. The La Crosse area is home to many breathtaking views and trailheads that lead to the bluffs and Mississippi backwaters are just minutes from campus. So be sure and take advantage of the great organization right here on campus.
According to the National Center for Injury Prevention, 47% of high school football players suffer concussions after each season. This alarming statistic has prompted an increase in research in concussion prevention and post-concussion symptoms. Concussions can alter one's brain functions, memory, concentration, and judgment. But thanks to the research of Kevin Guskowitz, professor at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, individuals will now have a deeper understanding of concussions. Professor Guskowitz will be on campus May 4th to give a public presentation, The Science of Sports Concussions, Translating Data, at 7 at night in the Strelzyk Great Hall Cleary Alumni and Friends Center. Now here's Rihanna Johnson to tell us about Prescription Drug Take-Back Day.
Thanks, Tyrell. The La Crosse and surrounding communities are taking part in National Drug Take-Back Day by hosting medication drop-off sites around the area. This is a free and anonymous service for individuals to drop off their unwanted or expired prescription medications. The first ever National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day was September 25th, 2010, and was established in response to the increase in prescription drug abuse. According to the Partnership for a Drug-Free America, every day approximately 2,500 teens use prescription drugs to get high for the first time, and 6 out of 10 teens agree that prescription drugs are easy to get from parents' medicine cabinets. The initiative hopes that the drop-off event will prevent prescription drug abuse and accidental poisoning. 3,000 state and local law enforcement agencies participated in the first Take-Back Day and collected over 121 tons of pills in September 2010. Last November, local police collected over 600 pounds of prescription medications in the La Crosse area, and more than 242,000 pounds were collected nationwide. Drop-off sites will be open from 9 a.m. to noon this Saturday at the Onalaska Police Department and Viterbo University Fine Arts Center parking lot. Multiple drop-off sites will be located throughout the area. For more information on where to find a drop-off site close to you, visit www.takebacknetwork.com and click on the National Drug Take-Back Day link. Now back to you, Tyrell.
Thanks, Rihanna. Katie Cornelia had the opportunity to sit down with 2 roadies promoting the film Invisible Children. Let's take a look.
Special interview segment on this week's Week in Review. I'm here with David and Alex, who are part of Invisible Children, visiting campus today. So first of all, could you guys just tell us a little bit about Invisible Children and what it is?
Sure. Well, Invisible Children is a nonprofit social justice organization based out of San Diego, and we're dedicated to ending the longest-running war in Africa, a war where children are being abducted, forced to fight as soldiers themselves. And we do this through a variety of development and relief programs on the ground in Uganda, as well as the Democratic Republic of Congo.
And you have kind of a personal interest in this because it happened to you. So do you want to tell them a little bit about your story, or a little preview?
Well, basically, like Alex said, Invisible Children is a non-profit organization working to end the longest-running war. This war started in my own country, Uganda, and I was born in the year this war began. Grew up in the war, lived in the war, and all I knew was this war. So today we are here to share with you more about my personal experience, how it has affected me, and how I managed to survive up to today. So we're going to share it all at 7 p.m. today.
So how did you both get involved with Invisible Children?
Well, all of us have different stories. For me, Invisible Children started in the district I started from. I was born and raised in northern Uganda, so being a victim of the war, and it started from my district, so I just got involved from day one. But Alex has a different story.
I saw the original film, it's called The Rough Cut, when I was in high school in 2006, and kind of started a club there and a movement and continually got involved until I found out I could get involved in a larger capacity by going on the road and sharing the story around the country, and that's what we do. We live out of a van, out of a backpack, and we go to colleges and universities for a few months and share that story with as many people as we possibly can.
It's cool. So how can people on campus get involved? What are the different ways that they can spread the word or contribute?
Sure, there's a club on campus. There are a lot of people who are currently involved. Tonight we actually have a screening in the Valhalla room of the Cartwright Center, 7 to 7:30. You can come and see a brand new film that we have called Tony, documenting the past 8 years of our nonprofit's existence and how we've been working against this war.
And I saw the film today, and it's very powerful, very emotional, but I mean, it really gives you a side of things that you wouldn't normally see. And you know, people kind of know what's going on, they know they might have heard some things, but until you see it, you don't know like how bad it is and how things really are. And it really gets you. Bring your Kleenex if you go. So that's really all the time we have today, unfortunately. Thank you so much for joining us. It was quite the pleasure, and hopefully we can spread the word and people will kind of get more involved then with that. So this has been Katie Trenelia with Alex and David.
Be sure to make it over to Valhalla in the Cartwright Center tonight at 7 to see the film Invisible Children. While UW La Crosse ranks high in many areas on campus, it was a change and an honor to be ranked in the top 100 colleges in the nation for LGBT resources. The Advocate College Guide for LGBT Students, in a book that lists the 100 schools and the primary factors the author was looking for were student life, campus contacts, student groups, number of out students, faculty and staff, LGBT study courses offered, and gay-friendly resources on campus. UWL received 14 out of 20 resources for LGBT students and faculty. UW La Crosse's Pride Center is in the basement of Cartwright and is a great place for friendship and support for LGBT students. For more information on getting involved, contact Will Van Rosenbeek or visit the Pride Center. The Cooley Region Humane Society has many pets in need of loving homes. Here's some of the animals available in this week's edition of Perfect Pets.
This is Oliver. He is friendly and outgoing and loves to play with lots of toys. He has a wonderful personality that will fit in any home. This is Belle. She is very sweet and affectionate, and she loves to get attention. She even likes to get brushing. She has a beautiful black coat and needs a home with a window view. Peter is fun and full of life and eager to please. He loves to sit on laps and does new tricks for treats. Kino is a Beagle-Pit-Bull mix. He is gentle, playful, and well-mannered. He knows how to sit, shake, high-five, and lay down. He enjoys to play with toys and go for walks.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the phone number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. As many of you know, Jason Derulo will be performing in concert Friday, May 6th at UWL Eagle Rec Center. Many of you may not know that local reggae rock kings, Tug, will be the opening act. Tug hails from La Crosse, Wisconsin, and has had much recent success. They just finished headlining a Midwestern tour with the group The Dirty Heads, playing an almost sold-out St. Patrick's Day show at the Chicago House of Blues. Tug's most recent album, Come Sunrise, has experienced a great reception, debuting on the top 40 reggae charts on iTunes. Again, the show is Friday, May 6th, with Tug starting at 7 in the evening, followed by Jason Derulo at 8. For more information on Tug, check out tugmusic.com.
Looking for a place to relax and just get away from your roommates or the stress of finals? Well, the United Campus Ministry is offering a respite room where you can stay up to 2 nights. It has a bed and a dresser, as well as a nearby bathroom and a kitchen facility available. The respite room is currently a pilot project provided by the Reverend Laura Sova Hogland. She hopes to give students the option of a quiet and peaceful space to just relax and be stress-free. Crossroads also offers other community support by providing a meal every Wednesday from 12 to 2 p.m. Crossroads has been around for a year and a half, and if you're interested in using the room or finding out more about Crossroads, it's located at 126 North Street in front of the Wing Center, or call 630-728-4676. In anticipation of the upcoming Jason Derulo concert hosted by UWL, we sent Kelsey Kopp, Lawson Jefferson, and James Bushman to find out more.
Jason Derulo is going to be at UWL May 6th at 7 p.m. live at the Rec. So Lawson, James, and I headed to the clock tower to talk to students and see just what all the buzz was about. Suddenly, spontaneous dancing broke out. Luckily, cab advisor Jerry Lee Richer was there to explain what was going on.
Well, that was a flash mob, and it was one of the promotional ideas to recruit people to come to the concert that's coming up on May 6th, Jason Derulo. Yeah, they're going really well. We've got about 600 tickets left. We're selling a total of 2,800 tickets. We're at just about 2,200. So we're doing pretty well. We still have tickets left to sell, and we hope that we get closer to that capacity. But it's going to be a great show, no matter how many people are there. We have a real full house even as it is. Our opening act, which we just chose about a week ago, Tug, which is a local reggae band, and trying to let people know about that. There's a great local following to that band, so we're hoping that that will bring more people into the concert to see not only this great national touring act, Jason Derulo, but also the Tug band.
With 600 tickets left, there's still time to get your chance to see Jason Derulo and the Tug Band live at UWL. And keep on the lookout for more spontaneous dancing on campus. This has been Kelsey, Lawson, and James for WMCM's Week in Review.
For your ticket, stop by the Cartwright info counter or you'll be riding solo. April 30th through May 1st, UWL will play host to the Great Lakes Lacrosse League Conference Tournament. This tournament will be bringing in 24 of the 33 Great Lakes Lacrosse League teams to UWL's campus. With over 500 players participating, matches will start Saturday at 10 in the morning, with the final Saturday match getting underway at 11 in the evening. The final round of the tournament will begin on Sunday, starting at 11 in the morning. Spectators and fans are encouraged to attend and welcome for all matches. Attendance for the match is free. For more information on the Great Lakes Lacrosse League Conference Tournament, check out the UWL Recreational Sports website. Each week, WMCM's crew goes out and talks to the campus community in a segment we call Campus Insight. This week, they asked faculty and staff how they like to spend their rainy days.
In honor of all this rainy weather, we went around and asked faculty and staff members how they like to spend their rainy days.
I would like to just be at home, being cozy. Book, a good movie, always a blanket and a cat on my lap.
On rainy days, I would love to be curled up on my couch with my puppy at my feet, my old dog in front of me, and reading a great book.
Curled up in bed with my daughter watching a movie. Yeah, dressed in flannel pajamas.
Getting a great book and cuddling up on the couch and enjoying that book, and also catching up on people that I haven't been in contact with a while that are a distance away on the phone.
On rainy days, I wear flip-flops because your feet are already going to get wet anyway, so why not embrace it?
Apparently cuddling up on the couch with a book is the way to do it. This has been James Bushman and Lawson Jefferson for Campus Insight.
Look for the WMCM crew around campus for a chance to have your opinions heard on next week's Campus Insight. And now here's Liz Kramer with a review of the movie Miss Congeniality.
Thanks, Melissa. This week I'm reviewing the 2000 comedy Miss Congeniality, starring Sandra Bullock and Benjamin Bratt. Bullock and Bratt play federal agents Gracie Hart and Eric Matthews, who are sent to investigate a threat against the 75th annual Miss United States pageant. When a computer search identifies Hart as the FBI agent best qualified to go undercover as a contestant, Agent Gracie Hart is then reluctantly transformed from a messy federal agent into Miss New Jersey, Gracie Lou Freebush. With the help of pageant coach Victor Melling, played by Michael Caine, she learns the true meaning of beauty. Here, let's take a look at the trailer.
Side, please. It's emergency official business, ma'am.
Hey, get lost.
FBI, you might want to stay out of this, all right, sir? All right. I would like 8 double tall lattes, one with no foam.
Special Agent Gracie Hart is as tough as nails.
She's got a lot of rage.